So hi everyone. Thank you for coming out. We are Bad September. Some of you might have seen us at CONvergence this past. For whom of you is this your first Bad September show? Wonderful. So good. Thank you all for being here. So we have some new music and some old music. The old music can be found on the CDs up here. What? CDs? Yes, they can also be found online on all the usual places that one finds them. But please buy the merch, because we have some really cool art that comes with the merch. And you know.
Gotta love art.
We have so much. We have so much merch still. All right, here we go.
And this is a brand new song.
Sure is. Subtle trails on the forest floor. Left behind the grinding gears of hopeless mediocrity. To leap away through these dark woods, and now you start to see. Walk out of the shadows with your head held high. You finally found where the forest meets the sky. Walk out of the shadows with your head held high. You finally found where the forest meets the sky. You're welcomed in by everyone who's picked this place to take a stand. To make harmonious machines and an honest living from the land. Songs of joyous revolution fill up every home and hall. Add your voices to the chorus and you'll star upon the wall. Walk out of the shadows with your head held high. You finally found where the forest meets the sky. Walk out of the shadows with your head held high. You finally found where the forest meets the sky. The winters may be colder and the summer storms might blow you down. Power in the water and courage in this frontier town. Together we can raise the beacon higher in the air. There's room enough for everyone, so help to show them where. Walk out of the shadows with your head held high. You finally found where the forest meets the sky. Walk out of the shadows with your head held high. You finally found where the forest meets the sky. And you are a seed.
You are a seed.
We are all seeds.
We are all seeds.
And we have grown roots.
We have grown roots.
And this prairie's been growing for thousands of years. And sometimes we are warmed by the light of the sun. And sometimes we are drowned in a rainstorm of blood. But this field, it keeps growing. Year after 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 year year after year first album, the British EP. It is called Minister Rand Tells Us That Art is in Service of the State.
So usually John is our front man,
Uh-huh.
but they made a set where I'm singing in like half the song. So
Yes!
I'll be back. I'm gonna go sit down and
Yeah, why don't you
chill
take
for
a little
for-
cello break?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, have you ever had that feeling where no one really understands you and you just kind of want to go hang out in your room by yourself? This is a song about that feeling. Of course, in this case, it's called Wunderkammer.
This whole band is about that.
Thank you for being in our room with us. Other children wander and dance in the rain. Starch in my collar, such movements constrain. A life of arrangement in invitation to the opera ball, spinning and whirling in this dance of games, where every step begins to the echo of strings. But here in my chamber, I know what I know, a vacuum enlightened by electrical glow, an array of potential that nature exalts, this cabinet of wonders, this Viennese waltz. Pull back the shoulders and stiffen the stance, abandon all hope for a meaningful glance. The royalty nobles, the crown and the brass, the smothering burden of life on their glass. But here in my chamber, I know what I am, abrasion for honing a faceted gem, the foremost among my collection of faults, this cabinet of wonders, this Viennese waltz. So many things gathering dust, patiently waiting while I do what I must. Here in my chamber, here in my chamber, here in my chamber, here in my chamber.
Okay.
Yeah, can we get a little more keyboard in the keys monitor?
You got it.
Maybe just a little more vocal in the vocal monitors. Thank you.
Beyond that, everybody hearing things okay?
How's it sound out
All
there?
right. Groove.
Sweet, sweet. So this is a new song that Keith wrote. Well, borrowed, copiously borrowed.
Words are written. Music's an oldie.
So our band has some people from Detroit in it, and they've got some thoughts about the Great Lakes, as people from Detroit are wont to do. So this is a song about the, Great Lakes?
Yeah, finding your way.
Finding your way, a wayfinding song. Ever onward, lashing wind and stinging rain, far from home and missing family, free from debts and far from pain, braving peril, risking fortune, pray for safety, hope for gain. In a green land full of riches, your endeavors aren't in vain. Ever longing for belonging to a fine boat's famous crew, from the streets of Detroit City on they came for something new. From Duluth and Drummond Island, Nova Scotia and the Sioux, every heart and hand among them belonged to souls both brave and true. Ever yearning, reaching for a farther shore, from the board and fill the holds with treasure certain hatched to floor. Copper, iron, lumber, limestone, whiskey barrels by the score. Screws are churning, coal is burning, foaming water at the full. When she sails the copper zephyr, never fails the copper zephyr. When she sails the copper zephyr, never fails the copper zephyr, never fails, will prevail. set off pain. Rockland beach and distant forest, break your neck to stake a claim. Never can a lighthouse guide you by shoal and island without name. Songs and poets may remember, live and die to play the game. Songs and poems may remember, live and die to play the game.
Copies effort.
Yeah. What's the type of ship that is?
That's based on the last remaining whaleback freighter up in Superior, Wisconsin, called the SS Meteor. Check it out, it is gorgeous. Yeah. And so, eventually, that ship will go down. And there are always people who like to sort of poke around where they're not supposed to underwater. This is a hard hat diver. Imagine a big copper helmet. His name's Billy. He's only out for himself. Billy the Wrecker. Fitted with brass, my heart is made of steel. You might think me crass, but I don't get paid to feel. I'm a hard hat diver, babe, and I'm off gold when I'm at the wheel. I know that no man is my better. I'm not what you call genteel. I don't follow the rules to the letter, but I know how to make a deal. I'm a hard hat diver lover. Go! When I'm at the wheel! What will I find? What has this wreck left behind? Cold sailors just going blind. They gonna do nothing for my bottom line. What's that in the grind? A watch that's still my dead time. 10 cases of wine, and that anchor was forged on the banks of the Rhine. Charlie. Here comes Mike. Say hi to Bess over there. Asunder and pay for 6 months of meals. I'm a hard hat diver lover. Go! When I'm at the wheel! Stay away from that boy.
He's trouble.
Now we're gonna go to Spain. Costumes are involved. Imagine that.
This is one of. So we thought about doing a costume themed set and then went away from that idea. But this one has a lot of costumes in it, so this is our costume theme song.
Right. Do back, by the way. Or camping.
Now the moment Now we've got one of our infamous instrument changes. Actually, figured out, John did the work of figuring out this set to minimize the instrument changes. We tend to switch drummers pretty frequently, and getting, yes, getting behind that takes a little doing. This next song is a lullaby, or it was until my band got their hands on it. youngest is asleep. There. Just a little past your bed. Only a little. Yes, she actually is.
That's like a rock concert to lull you in.
All right. John, what should we say about this next song?
Well, this is a song off of Second Opium Wars. It is a song about the coming back from war and the difficulties and costs that are sometimes unexpected of doing the right thing and helping others at the cost of your own energy, time, and effort. I guess it's a song about putting other people's priorities before your own.
Okay.
Okay.
I bet that's fine. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm gonna give John a turn again.
Yay!
Great job.
Hey! So this is a song also off of our, well, I guess it's our third album, our second full-length album, our first album with 17 tracks. That is called Of Salt and Iron. It is about the casus belli, as they say, the cause for war. Pots saltpeter, 3 pots charcoal dye. of Salt and Iron. So, this next song was the first song we ever wrote, and it's still one of our favorites to play. But the real question is, do we know our moves? Make the change, make the change. That was your first mistake.
Watch the sun rise over the clouds like yesterday and the day before.
to make a change. This is the last song of our set. What? Oh no. Well, you know, if you want to hear more about September music, I'll let you make your own conclusions about that.
Yeah, if you're a streamer person, they're on all the streamers, and it's so fun.
I love streamers.
Yeah, like, you know, you check in and go,
Garlands?
wow,
Betties.
somebody in Sweden, like, listened to 8 of our songs. That is so cool. And it's really a fun way to do it. And we notice that kind of thing. So it's a beautiful thing. And there are actual CDs, too, and all that fun stuff. So.
With banknotes.
Yes. They come with money, some of them.
They just let you print this stuff. It's amazing.
Quick tune here, I've been brutalizing it.
All right.
I will follow
We are back September. Check us out online. Pay attention to our website for potential future dates. We don't have anything lined up, but we will. Thank you so much. Enjoy CONvergence. Have a great time.
Thank you.